Wow. So when the Canucks went out and traded for Connor Garland and Oliver Ekman-Larsson, I'll admit I was intrigued. I was like, wow, I guess this makes the Canucks a better team. Oliver Ekman-Larsson is definitely a top 4 defenseman, and Connor Garland is a top 6 forward in the making here. It's a good trade. Now a couple years later, seeing how these two have played for the Vancouver Canucks, as well as Dylan Guenther scoring the golden goal with the World Juniors, and being picked by Arizona with that pick acquired in the Ekman-Larsson trade, no doubt to me this is one of the worst trades in the modern era of the NHL. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Oliver Ekman-Larsson reportedly is going to be bought out by the Vancouver Canucks. Now, why is this significant? I don't know if I can remember seeing a player being bought out with this type of money and term left on their contract, dude. This one is absolutely insane. He's 4 years into an 8-year contract that pays him $8.25 million per season. The buyout itself is sprinkled over the next 8 years, and as Frank Seravalli reported, the Canucks are literally paying him nearly $20 million to go away. But, I mean, I guess the owner, Aquilini, and apparently management as well, wants this team to be competitive for a playoff spot. So this is the reason why they're doing it, per Puckpedia. In year 1, the Canucks get $7.1 million in cap savings. Year 2, they get $4.9 million. Year 3, $2.5 million. But then this is where they get into absolute purgatory here. Year 5 through 8, there is a $2.13 million cap hit and cost. Yes, the Yotes did some salary retention on that Ekman-Larsson deal, so they will also carry a small cap hit for 8 years. But the Canucks, man, they said, screw the future. What do you got for me right now? $7.1 million? Let's see what we can do. And don't forget, Canucks fans, you're entering the last year of Elias Pettersson's deal that pays him a little over $7 million. And yes, you're going to try to keep him long term, but he just scored over 100 points this past season. He's your franchise player, #1 centerman. He's going to be expensive. Quinn Hughes' money is on the books until 2027. JT Miller's giant new contract, which I will never understand why the Canucks signed that deal, is on the books now. And that baby runs until 2030 for a guy who's already 30 years old right now. So this is just absolutely insane for the Canucks to do. I don't know what's going on. Jim Benning in the past and now Patrik Allvin. It's madness over there. And I guess it's playoffs or bust for the Vancouver Canucks. But man, this is an absolute disaster. It's insane. I don't know what they're going to do with that $7 million, but they have to keep in mind that they're going to have to pay back Ekman-Larsson over the next 8 years. What do you think about this move in the comments down below? I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.